told them, I'm voting for Hillary. I said, well, I just heard what you said. That's the best candidate. Why don't you vote for Dennis Kucinich? I said, well, I can't waste my vote. And this is this weird disconnect. It doesn't really make sense to say, this is the greatest candidate, therefore I cannot vote for that candidate. What makes sense is, this is, in my opinion, the greatest candidate available. I must vote for this candidate. It's this idea that people hand it over and say, well, I've been told by the USA Today Times or the leading person on TV that my candidate doesn't have a chance of being raised vote. Who decides that? We decide. The voting group.
And I think what you have to do is promote the differences. And I think that Representative Kucinich says so eloquently, most eloquently. I mean, some of the other candidates are saying it, but I've never heard anyone say it as eloquently, that we are becoming, is something that will stick in another person's mind, because it's stuck in mine. We are becoming a banana republic between the very few rich rule and everybody else. Now that when you put it simply like that, it does resonate.
Well, and when the very rich say, hey, everybody's complaining, the economy is great, it's great for them. I have no problem getting health care. I'm fine. I can get the best health care. This is the best health care in the world. Yeah, sure. For you, not for the 47 million that don't have any health care, and the other 47 million in this country who have inferior health care and are worried from day to day.
And if you want to point out the difference, he's the only candidate that wants a single-payer healthcare system, and you really need to look into that versus these public-private entities that the other candidates are pushing. I'm not prepared. At least we need to compare, and there is a big difference, and we need to know what these differences are. And I think what's very interesting about New Hampshire is a trend I think that we're going to see across the country of more independent voters, more people not happy with either the Republicans or the Democrats, and wanting to take perhaps the best of each, or someone that's open to new things.
Well, I think that the truth is they do have a history of having an independent street and not liking to be told by national party organizations or newspapers. Have to make up their own mind. I think that Kucinich has just on common sense, on the facts. In many cases for voters, and I think that as more people in New Hampshire are hearing his message, I think they're going to look at it as a wave from out of Iowa for what it deserves. But there's a lot of good challenge. It's losing its meaning, and you can say that a cultural change is just someone who's younger and nice looking, who's taking some of the words, which you can the information Kucinich has been talking about for years. You just take things that sound right without the entire information. It's like if you're going to steal from Dennis Kucinich, knowing that he's not going to be on the debate platform, don't just take all of it. Get the whole thing across.
And he does have on his website all his plans for what he plans to do to help people with high college tuition and healthcare. And I just wanted to ask you one thing, which goes back a little bit to your active career in Lord of the Rings. In this respect to the campaign, I've been in New Zealand where it was filmed. It's the most beautiful place in the world. Really, really magnificent. And it brings us to the environment and one of my passionate causes and energy and all that. And so that and so let's talk about his stance on that. And were you not going to seeing such a pristine climate and place in New Zealand reinforcing admiration for his stance on the environment?
Well, I think again, like on pretty much all the issues, candidates running for talk about being in terms of environment and caring about the future and all that. But he has, nuts and bolts ideas, workable ideas for sustainable, common sense changes that actually, if you go to Kucinich president to his side, you can read them and make up your own. When you speak about New Zealand, that's a country that in a way has learned from the mistakes of Europeans in terms of the environment, in terms of caring for the environment, education, but also in terms of race relations, and that's an issue in this country. Social fabric. Their indigenous population of Maori people, they're much more integrated in society. Just see that, on the film crew for One Day Rings, a lot of the technical crew were Maori people, Maori descent, and the language is used and kids learn in school, and it's not the same as here, where the Native American population is marginalized, and where there is, even though we're supposed to be American, at least a rich multi-population, which we are, but there's a lot of ghettoization, a lot of separation, and a lot of misunderstanding that you don't see as much in places like this. Even in neighboring Australia, they're more similar to us in terms of the disconnect between the Aboriginal population and the European settlers.
And you and I are so lucky that we were able to go there and experience these things. And we now have somebody running for president, Dennis Kucinich, who is open-minded to all these things. And so it's been a pleasure to talk to you today. And thank you for being a good citizen and coming out and working for the candidate that you believe in. We need more of that.
All the concerned citizens that listen to you regularly, that they will at least do themselves a favor, informing themselves and organize about if you're inclined to vote Democrat and you compare his views to the views of the Republicans, I think there's a good chance you may be swayed. Don't allow anybody to tell you it's a wasted vote. I honestly feel like it's best choice.
Well said.